readers. I made this vlog to share my experience during my work immersion in Bacaan Farm Training Center, wherein we gain more knowledge about agricultures. In this vlog, you will see here what are the things we've done in Bacaan and my hard work in finishing my work immersion. I am proud of myself because I finished the 10 days of our immersion. Even though there were some times I wanted to give up, I still continued work. So I want to give you hints for you to prepare in doing immersion, especially for the upcoming grade 12 students. Work immersion is very challenging, yet it can give us many learnings that we can use in the future. I hope that this vlog may help you to be well prepared. Acknowledgement. I owe my deep gratitude to those people who give me guidance and support for accomplishing this work. First of all, I would like to thank our Almighty God who give us strength in our daily life, courage, talent, and skills to accomplish our work immersion very well. The one who always there to guide me on the right part of my life. To our work immersion supervisor, Sir Richardson B. Garcia, for his unending support and patience, and also to his guidance for us in motivating and molding us to become a better person. To my loving parents and loved ones, for their unending love and support financially and morally, for their patience and for understanding me, even though sometimes I'm not good to them, for always there for me no matter what, and for their unfading advices. To Ma'am Crescencia Sayan, our trainer and lecturer, for her patience to teach us and for sharing her knowledge to us, and who mold us to become good in agriculture farming. To all of the staffs of Bacaan Farm, for their patience to us and generous assistance as we do our tasks and works to finish it accurately. Introduction. Work immersion is one of the course requirements for graduation. A senior high school student has to undergo work immersion in an industry that directly relates to the student's post-secondary goal. Through work immersion, the students are exposed to and become familiar with work-related environment related to their field of specialization to enhance their competence. Further strengthened by the issuance of the DepEd Order Number 30, 2017, the program aims to help develop life and career skills and prepare learners to decide regarding post-secondary education or employment. Work immersion is a requirement for graduation from secondary education. Learners are immersed in actual work environment such as workshops, offices, and laborers in which their prior training is relevant. Immersion prepares students for the real world by training them how to work in a company and eventually excel in a specific career. The school needs to ensure that its students gain various competencies that would have these future professionals ready for employment. Observation to the work immersion. The main objective of work immersion is to acquaint the students formally to a real-life workplace environment. This will help to explore the relationship between the knowledge and skills acquired in college with those required in the working situations. This enables students to understand and respond better to the market demand, to develop a better communication, to adapt a new environment, to improve, develop, and apply their competencies, to prepare them for employment. History of the training area. Bacaan Farm is an 8-hectare agricultural land located at Poblacion Sur, Salcedo, Ilocos Sur, along Baya River, owned by Mr. Lenofre Geronilla, a former mayor of Salcedo, Ilocos Sur, from the year 1986 to 1998 and since 2007 to 2013. He was a former board member from the year 1998 to 2001. After his retirement from politics, he focused his interest in farming, The land was the first developed as the pasture land raising cattle way back 2005. It started with 200 heads of cow, where the name of the farm originated as the people identified it Ibakaan, means in Ilocano dialect is a place where plenty of cattle are raising. In the year 2010, the land was further developed into a resort with accommodation, 2 beds cottage, and 6 picnic cottages that were opened to public in the first quarter of 2012. Also, grafted rambutan trees were planted to a hectare land, intercropped with banana trees and game foals living underneath. In the year 2003, Miss Grazil G.H. and his daughter saw the potential for organic fertilizer production in the area because of the availability of resources, especially the cow manures in tons that were filed up and spread to the ground. By that time, she asked the assistance of Provincial Agriculture Office during the time of Sir Teofilo Quintal to introduce organic farming technology through vermicomposting in the area. She requested Schrader Farm equipment through Provincial Agriculture Office and was granted by the Bureau of Soil and Management to start the vermicomposting facility at the abandoned cemented area for the cattle feeding and house, divided into farm bed. Initially filled up with 7.5 tons of manures and 2.5 tons of substrates, with 8 kilos of African nitrulous earthworm. In the last quarter of 2014, the farm owner mentored into free-range organic native pig production, which started with 100 heads. The farm owner daughter established an organic vegetable farm in September 2016 to an uncultivated former cattle pasture land for 5 years with an area of more or less 2,500 square meters, not only in order to promote the benefits of consumptions of organic fertilizer, but it's a vision to promote healthy lifestyle in the community, especially to our family and planting to expand due to increasing demand of organically grown food products. The organic vegetables farm was established with the assistance of Provincial Agriculture Office headed by the said Constantine Botation, being supervised by Mr. Teresito Batin, a certified organic practitioner, and Mr. Dante Gabtu. It is through this organic vegetable farm introduced varieties and kinds of vegetables, container, gardening, the use and advantage of carbonized rice hull, vermicomposting, concoctions, insect traps, insect attractants, and insect repellent. Also introduced a nursery, a greenhouse for high-value crops. A kubo was built at the center that will serve as a post-harvest area, male and female restroom, near the vermicomposting facility, laboratory, mini nursery, storage room, and wash area. The water will be sourced in a deep well or nearby river waters, and waters from fish ponds can be used for plants. It also the purpose of the farm to operate and serve as technical vocational education training center, serve as a farm tourism site. In support to RA 10816 Organic Agriculture Act of 2010, RA 8749 Clean Air Act RA 9003 Solid Waste Management. Bakaan Mission. Continue research and development to provide quality service in agro-tourism, promote sustainable organic agriculture, and provide quality agricultural training. Vision. By year 2022, the Bakaan Farm will be the leading institution in agro-tourism, a sustainable organic agriculture and technical vocational education training provider in the entire region. March 24, 2022, first day of our work immersion at Bacan Farm Training Center. When we arrived at Bacan Farm, Ma'am Crescentia Sayan allowed us to visit and tour inside the Bacan farm. Afternoon, I and my fellow grade 12 students went to our assigned plot and clean. March 25, 2022, second day of our work immersion. We went to mountain of Masilag and cleaned there. March 30, 2022, third day of our work immersion. Ma'am Sayan assigned us to clean the surroundings of the onion and garlic plants. March 31, 2022, fourth day of our work immersion. All of us go to Mount Masilag to clean. April 1, 2022, fifth day of our work immersion. We went to Mount Masilag again. We cut bamboos and clean. April 6, 2022, sixth day of our work immersion. We stayed in Bacan farm and clean weeds that surrounds the garlic and onion plants. April 7, 2022, seventh day of our work immersion. This day we plant pechay seeds. April 8, 2022, eighth day of our work immersion. Boys are assigned to go and get taub, and we crushed the eggshells for making kalpus. April 11, 2022, ninth day of our work immersion. We go to the chickens area and clean in the afternoon. We go and get banana stems. April 12, 2022, 10th day of our work immersion. And this is our last day here. What we do this day is we go to areas of pigs